Okay, so I have a quick update here for you Eddie Van Halen tone gearheads out there. I have a new addition to my guitar rig, the QSC power amp, stereo power amp, which now makes it to where I can run a true wet, dry, wet with the speakers that you see here. The 5153 Stealth head is running the center EVH 212 cab, okay, and the power amp is then powering the left and the right 412 cabs. Now, a quick rundown of my pedal board. The Digitech RP500 is running the harmonizer and a little bit of delay, just a little bit of an Echoplex delay. I got the amp channel switcher here. I have a pedal switcher here to run these pedals here, which are run through the front of the amp. They're not run through the effects loop. Now, with this new setup, I am actually not running anything through the effects loop, no noise gate or anything, and it sounds pretty quiet. The processor has a noise gate built into it, so I don't know what it would actually be like at a higher volume living in an apartment. But the sound is pretty amazing. To start, this is how Eddie does it. You've got the speaker out, which is run into the input of the DI box, which lowers the signal to a line out signal. And then you've got the other one that goes to the dry speaker cab, and then the front is run to my processor input. And then from there, I take the left and the right output into the back of the power amp. Now, this power amp is pretty cool. I bought this case is designed for it, so it's actually screwed into the front, and this case is going to act as a good protector to it. So if I ever travel with it, and if I ever get a wild hair and decide to play live, even though I'm a big pussy, I can close the front, close the back, and it's completely protected. So from there, the back of the amp, the power amp, it goes to the left speaker and the right speaker. So everything I've learned about wet, dry, wet kits, it's actually very, very simple. Whereas before, I was running this pedal right here with two heads to run three speaker cabs. The tone is about the same as what I had before. It's a little bit more crisp, a little bit more defined, and I can see why people just get addicted to it, because it sounds amazing, and not really practical unless you have a sound guy that loves you, but it sounds pretty damn amazing. So that being said, I'll give you guys a sound clip and see what you think. Before, with the ABY switch box, I was not able, if I wanted to go to the clean, I had to switch the box to one head that would go to a clean, whereas now everything is right here at my feet, and it's super, super easy. So starting out with the clean, now if I go to the high gain, And I can still turn the left and right channel off with the pedal. That's completely dry on this on the 5150 Stealth Head through the center. So anyway, sounds pretty amazing. From all the footage I've seen on YouTube of wet, dry, wet kits, I think this is a pretty good explanation of how to achieve it. Like I said, it's just a power amp through left and right on the effects, but you just have to you know, put the signal down a little bit coming out of the speaker out. So hope this was informative, and hope everybody enjoyed it.